Alan, this week, Goldman Sachs bought an equity stake in a Danish utility. This strikes me as one of the dullest events on its face that I can imagine. And somehow it became one of the most read stories in our newspaper. What gives?
There are two key words here: Goldman Sachs.
Right.
I think what you need to realize is that let's back up a bit. Dong is the name of the Danish utility here, Dong Energy. They have plans, long-term plans, can I say, approved by the Parliament in 2004 to part privatize this state-run utility.
It's been entirely state-run until now.
Yeah, and it will continue to be after this equity injection that was needed. Now, the state's portion is going to go down from about 81% down to 60%. Goldman Sachs is providing part of this, that they will own 19%, and the rest will continue to be owned by Danish pension funds who will come in new, and as well as some minorities.
Is there anything controversial about Goldman Sachs' stake other than it's just Goldman Sachs? If it had been some dull European, if Barclays had made a similar investment, would the public shrug their shoulders and moved on? Do you think?
I think possibly there would have been the controversial aspects involved, or what the objections come from are partly due to the way the investment's going to be structured. It'll be offshore. The holding company will be based in Luxembourg and partly, I think, in Delaware, registered in Delaware in the United States. So there's a tax haven issue here. I think the Danish government has made a point of trying to close these sort of things down for its people. So that's one. Also, the new equity holders will have they'll have a put option to return this
right.
if it doesn't work out. What would
that seems like a legitimate cause of concern.
Well,
right? If Goldman starts to not like the smell of it, and they're out the door,
yeah,
and then the national utility is out there holding its hat out, looking for another equity investor.
I think if you're going to invest and you're betting on a privatization, which has been promised by mid 2018 in this case, you have a right to perhaps want to get your money back if the government changes its mind.
Let me just turn away from the controversy to the economics here.
Yeah.
Is Goldman making a good call here? Utilities in Europe have been struggling, right? There's regulatory pressures, there's low growth. Do we think that Goldman, what does Goldman have their eyes on here?
They are really focused on the wind power element of Dong. Renewable energy. They're a big provider. 28% of Danish electricity is wind. They do provide some into the UK as well. They're a key player in the offshore wind market here. It's a large portion of the capital employed. So 47%.
Right.
Their bet is wind, and for Dong Energy, and they're counting on the company getting its cost of delivering wind power down from cutting it in half and making it competitive. Right?
So interestingly, there's political controversy on top, and then there's a green energy story that Goldman is investing in underneath.
Yes, exactly.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah.